President Trump just left the United Kingdom, and as he's on his way back to Washington, he spoke with reporters and blatantly made clear that he believes if late-night hosts on network shows continue to criticize him, then those networks and their broadcasting licenses that they get are then going to be at risk of being revoked.
Are the journalists that are there at the White House actually questioning the president? And they ask these questions, tough questions, hard questions, easy questions, stupid questions. I mean, any question you can think of. Those are the moments you criticize the president and you put him on the spotlight and ask the hard questions. But when you have some TV comedian joke guy coming on TV and say, oh, I need to come up with some material. Let me joke about the president because it's easy. Jimmy Kimmel got his ass put in his place.
Someplace that the networks were 97% against me. I got 97% negative, and yet I won it easily. I won all 7 swing states, popular, but won everything. And if they're 97% against, they give me only bad publicity or press. I mean, they're getting a license. I would think maybe their license should be taken away. It will be up to Brendan Carr.
Of course, this is a direct result of what we saw happen with Jimmy Kimmel being pulled indefinitely off the airwaves at ABC. He also did something he didn't do at his press conference here in the UK. He praised Brendan Carr. That is, of course, the chairman of the FCC, who was pressuring ABC and Disney to make changes when it came to Jimmy Kimmel's monologue.
I think Brendan Carr is outstanding. He's a patriot. He loves our country, and he's a tough guy.
Now, I'm sure many of you have already seen the whole spiel of Jimmy Kimmel on going on live and telling the world about just making these jokes about Charlie Kirk and then saying all these insults about the president. Forget Donald Trump. Take Trump off the table. Anybody in the country that has a platform that reaches basically the entire nation should be very cautious and careful about criticizing our president of this country. Because anything they say gets listened to from every American in the country and everybody in the world. World leaders, citizens in those countries, they're paying attention. They can hear and see these things as well through the internet. Now, this paints a bad picture if you say negative things about the President of the United States just because you don't agree with them, no matter which president it is. So it makes sense why he's saying, these TV hosts, stick to your program. Joke about other things, joke about celebrities and all these other things. When you start diving into politics and criticizing people in government, you're really poking the bear in the sense of not knowing what's actually happening in the government. You're just cracking jokes. The main people that should be criticizing the President of the United States are the journalists that are there at the White House actually questioning the president every single day. They get their passes, they go in and they get to meet the president. They go into the Oval Office sometimes or wherever the president is at, and they ask these questions, tough questions, hard questions, easy questions, stupid questions. I mean, any question you can think of. Those are the moments you criticize the president and you put him on the spotlight and ask the hard questions. But when you have some TV comedian joke guy coming on TV and say, oh, I need to come up with some material. Let me joke about the president because it's easy. Jimmy Kimmel got his ass put in his place, especially about what he said about Charlie Kirk. He doesn't deserve to have his own platform at this point, and that's why he got fired. And everybody else in the country that decides to mimic and mock the assassination of Charlie Kirk, the government's coming after you, and I'm all for it. We don't need these type of crazy ass, evil people in this country. We just don't need it. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Till next time, this one's for Charlie.